Good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. Good morning, guys. This is your girl here, Tanisha, at tanishasonlineclass.com, guys. Headed to the gym, about to take this workout class, and then come home and get some work done and do some things. Tomorrow is a holiday. So, guys, what are you teaching your children about money, right? You know, this is a subject that's not taught in the middle class household or the poor or poverty household. All right. The rich talk about, money to their children. So what are you saying to your children about money? Right. When I was a kid, right, all I heard my mom used to say was, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I can't do this. Or I got to wait to get paid to do something. Right. So as a kid, you start to develop this belief about money that you don't have any, right? This is just for me. I'm speaking from my experience, right? That I didn't have any money, that I didn't, I had to wait to get money. So I didn't know that money was in abundance. I didn't know that, there's a lot of money. I thought money was really scarce, because that's how I grew up. So as I grew up and realized that there's an abundance of money, I felt like, my mom did me an injustice, right? But here's the thing, right? She didn't know any better, right? All she knew was to say that she was broke, right? So what are you saying to your children, or what are you teaching your children about money? Are your children here, you say you're broke all the time? Broke all the time? You're broke all the time? That they have to wait for you to get paid? For you to buy them something, or take them out to eat, or buy them something that they want, right? What are you teaching your children, right? Because whether you're directly or indirectly teaching them something, guys, you're still teaching them something. Whether you're saying nothing about money, you're teaching them something. Whether you're saying something about money, you're still teaching them something, right? I learned, right? Money, we're broke. I'm always broke. I always got to wait for money, right? But that's not true, right? That's only a belief system that my mom had that instilled in me and my brother. So now as, I grew up, I realized that, money is in abundance. Like, my kids have never heard me say, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke, right? And you have to wait until, right? I'll tell my daughter, no, I got to see what her report card looking like. Or, how her behavior is going to be, right? And I never tell my kids I have to wait for money. And I'm positioning myself, guys, so that I won't ever be broke another day in my life. So I won't tell my children that at all, guys, right? I'm looking for my bank account to increase and steadily go higher and higher and higher, right? So what are you teaching? See, this is critical shit, right? It's like in school, they don't teach you nothing about money, whether it's kindergarten, whether it's fifth grade, whether it's junior high school, whether it's high school or college, guys. Everybody on a doggone fucking planet need money, and they don't even teach us about money or teach us how to have money. Ain't that crazy? That is so crazy. Bob Proctor said that. He said, it is amazing how something that is essential to life, that we never learn how to use it. Ain't that crazy? 79% of people, guys, worldwide live check to check. And then 55% of those people don't even have $1,000 in their bank account after working check to check. Right? So my videos, guys, when I do videos, right, I don't want you to take it lightly. You know what I mean? Because I give some real deal stuff. Stuff that your mom and your dad did not tell you. Okay, remember I told you I'm Mama T, right? So I want to help enhance your mind, right? Enhance your brain cells so that you can grow and do better. So what are you teaching your children, guys? Are they hearing you're broke, you're broke, you're broke? I know people who they're broke, their kids are broke, their grandkids is broke. Who breaks the cycle? Who stops and says, you know what? This ain't working for us. This living check to check shit don't rock. Right? What are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your children about money? How are you teaching them to save? How are you teaching them to tithe? Right? How are you teaching them to multiply? So here's a tip that I do with my kids, right? Now my 7-year-old, I give her $1 a week, right? and now she has $1, right? And what she does is she puts, I give her $2. I give her $1 to put in church as her tithes, right? Because I'm teaching my children how to tithe. Because when you tithe, and your finances is always blessed, believe me. Okay, so I give her $2, and she put $1 in church, and then she has $1, right? She also saves 10%. I have a money can at my house. She saved 10%, so she puts 10 cents in the can, okay? And then a 90 cents, she can go to the store, buy candy, whatever. What does a 7-year-old want to buy? They want to buy candy, right? So let her go buy candy, right? Now, my 14-year-old is different, okay? My 14-year-old, I give her $200 a month, okay? $200 a month. You know, she's 14 now. She got to buy her little smell goods and feminine products and hair products, and you know, she got to buy herself lunch every day and stuff like that. So $200. But I teach her she got to put $20 in church, right? Because that's 10% of your earnings. You put $20 a month in church, okay? And then you save $20. So now she got $160 for the month, okay? So I'm teaching my kids this stuff so they can always have money. And my kids also say the affirmations of, I will never be broke another day in my life. Okay? My kids say that too, right? 7-year-old, of course, 7-year-old don't know what being broke is. All right, but I have them say that so they won't ever be broke another day in their life. They won't ever be broke, period. So what are you teaching your children, guys? This is critical shit. What are you teaching your children about money, right? Are you teaching your children to trade hours for dollars, right? What are you teaching them? Are you teaching them that, you know, money's scarce? You know, that it's not enough money? What are you teaching them, right? Because whatever you teach them about money, that's what they're going to believe. And then the cycle of being poor and middle class and being in poverty continues, guys. Okay? Continues. What are you teaching your children about money? What are you teaching your children about money? Right? First, what are you teaching yourself about money? How are you learning how to get money, keep it, and multiply it? Because if you don't know the basic essentials about money, you can't go teach your children nothing. Now your children struggle financially because you struggled financially. See, guys, at some point, it has to be a chain that's broken, right? Breaking the chains off our self-imposed limitations, right? You got to break the chain and say, I don't want to live like this. I don't want my kids to live like this. I don't want to be living check to check. What are you going to do, guys, right? You got to make a decision, because being broke is terrible. Not having money is terrible. Having money is like oxygen, right? Right now I'm breathing, right? Now if I didn't have oxygen, I wouldn't be able to do this video. I wouldn't be driving, right? You wouldn't have nothing. You would die. Same thing with money, guys. You ain't got no money, you die. That's it. Or you become a bum and then you start asking everybody for money. You borrowing money from everybody, then you ducking everybody because now you ain't got the money to pay everybody back. Or you got to wait till tax time, because now around tax time is when you get a couple of grand. I want to live like that every day. I want a couple of grand to come into my bank account every day, not just on tax time. Right, guys? So what do you teach your children? See, wealth is generated and continues to flow because wealthy people teach their children how to be wealthy. Broke, middle class, people in poverty teach their children the same stuff. What are you teaching your children, guys, about money? Ask yourself that. And then now you go learn how to get money, keep it, and multiply it so you can go teach your children. But don't ever say, I'm broke, to your kids. They're innocent. They shouldn't have to hear that negative garbage. I'm broke. Oh, I got to wait for money. No, don't say that, right? Don't say that, right? Instead, say, I'm going to see what I can do. Right? Don't say, oh, you know, your kids want something. Oh, no, I'm broke. I can't get it this week. Oh, I can't get it. I got to wait to get paid. Just say, I'm going to see what I can do. Just give me some time. That's it. Simple. That's good. That's better than saying, I'm broke. Oh, you got to wait for money, because now you give them the stimulation, the stimulus of, oh, well, we ain't got no money. We broke. Money is scarce, okay? But when you say, let me see what I can do, give me some time, in their mind, they're like, okay, you know, my mom got some money. I just got to give her some time to probably think about it. All right? Fucking shit is right as hell. So, guys, if you want to learn how to drop ship to riches, you want to learn how to not recruit and sponsor people and three-way calls and all that stuff, go to TanishasOnlineClass.com. Okay, it's a free hour-and-a-half webinar that I'm showing you guys how to make money with e-commerce. Something you do already. Now it's time to get on the other side of money. See you soon.